Hey, it's been a minute since I've been here. Why is this? Hey. Where's my thingy? Oh, do something to wipe this off real quick. How you doing, Mr. Clark? How you doing? What's up with you? Ooh, man, long time no see, ain't it? Yeah, I can't see now. I got my brand new Leatherman J for Just a couple clothes up there. My bad, guy. I ain't done this in so long. I almost got what to do. I was struggling setting everything up. How's life? Life is good, man. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Life has been going good. Getting ready to rehab and everything, getting back in the groove. How you doing, Mr. Clark? How everybody doing? We got 4 folks on here. How all 4 of us doing? Well, 5 of us doing? What's up? A lot to talk about, man. I haven't done this in a minute. I haven't heard from my folks in a minute. Ready to see the team dominate again. You and me both. I think we're gonna be pretty dominant too. If it's up, yeah, for my opinion matters. I think we're gonna be pretty darn good. Oh man, spring practice. Well, spring is over with, right? Spring is over for about a good 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks. About 2, 3. April 5th. Dang. When the spring game, the 5th or the 6th. That's like the 5th, 6th. That's like almost a month ago. Well, my bad. I said 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's not 2 3 weeks. But yeah, spring ball is over with. Uh, it's that time of the year where the transfer portal comes alive, not only for us but for every school. A lot of players entering the portal from a lot of different schools. A lot of players moving spots. A lot of players gonna be some new jerseys next season, man. It is what it is. It's part of the game. It's not much. It's not much you can do about it for real. So you just gotta stay down. You lose some, and then you're gonna get something in return. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the transfer portal. Hope you find a home. Shout out to everybody that's committed to Jackson State, but committed. Found them a new home. I hope everything goes good. But yeah, it's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year where you see a lot of crazy things happen. Where we just had the situation with Tennessee, Tennessee and UCLA. Well, like they didn't do it, but they kind of traded quarterbacks, right? Nico and can't think of the guy from UCLA now, but he was the quarterback at App State the year before. He transfers to UCLA. Early this year, Nico's at Tennessee. Nico says, I want $2 more million on my NIL deal. That's according to reports. Tennessee says no. Nico goes to UCLA. My guy goes from UCLA to Tennessee. So, like, in a sense, they just legit traded quarterback. So, like, a lot of crazy stuff happens this time of the year. And it's not the last time it's going to happen. There's going to be some more crazy moments. And it's just, that's funny. That's funny that those 2 schools pulled that off. Like a legit trade. Like a legit trade. And I wonder how that's going to work out. But what's up, right? I ain't going to be on here too long. I just really missed it. I said, well, let me hop on here. Shout out to We Know Ball podcast. Me, Amari, and Dez, we got going on. Shout out to them too. That's something we've been talking about for a minute, actually. And when I say a minute, I mean maybe like a year plus. We've been talking about doing that, and we did it. We got our first. What Amari said second. We recorded 2 episodes, but our first video posted with Coach Jones. Shout out to Coach Jones for coming on. We talked a lot of good stuff on there. I don't know if y'all seen it. I wonder if I could pull it up. Let's see, Ski. Yeah, we gotta work on that too. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find it one of these days. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, shout out to the We Know Ball podcast, man. Like I said, me, Dez, and Amari, we talk a lot of good stuff because we know ball, and we hope you do too. You know, go subscribe there if you can. All 6 of us. Shout out to the 5 watching and the 6. I'm the 6th person. But yeah. So enough of football and that. I want to talk about the 100-man versus the gorilla. Excuse me. And this is something that if you've been on. Am I still froze? Oh, okay. I'm good. Okay. I don't. I don't know what's going on. So where were we at? The 100-man versus a gorilla. So let me share my screen. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. I'm so sorry. Average. Okay. So can everybody see this? All right. An average adult male gorilla, particularly a silverback, typically weighs between 135 to 195 kilograms, 300 to 400 pounds. That's a pretty big gorilla. And stands about 1.5 to 1.8 meters, 4 feet 11 to 5 feet 11 inches tall. Okay, let me go back to it. I know they say, where's the body, the strength portion? So then it says, gorillas are the largest of the great apes. Males are significantly larger and stronger than females. The specific size can vary, da da da. I'm trying to see. Okay, here you go. Can a gorilla live? Yes, a gorilla could potentially lift 4,000 pounds or even more. Gorillas are incredibly strong, with studies suggesting they can lift up to 10 times their body weight. That's what I was looking for. A silverback gorilla, which can weigh around 430 pounds, could theoretically lift over 4,300 pounds. Okay, so, right, I see this, right? I see all of this. But then I see this part here. The average height of a gorilla is 4'11", 4 feet 11 inches to 5 feet 11 inches tall. Not saying that's all gorillas, but the average gorilla, right? So you mean to tell me let's say gorilla 5'5", a 5'5" gorilla versus 100 men? Granted, I can give you 10 men who could beat a gorilla, right? I'm gonna break them down. 1, Jon Jones, greatest UFC fighter to ever step in the octagon. Jon Jones, boom. 2, LeBron James. I know what you're thinking. LeBron is old. LeBron is a little ran down. LeBron James, Jon Jones. 3, I will go Francis Ngannou. Another UFC fighter, probably not the greatest, but that's 3. Who else would I go? I will go Rob Gronkowski. Right? I will go Conor McGregor. So is that 1, 2? Jon Jones, LeBron James, Conor McGregor. Jon Jones, Jon, LeBron, Conor McGregor. Jon, LeBron, Conor McGregor, Rob Gronkowski, Francis. So that's 5, right? That's 5 men. And I'm using all these people currently. I'm not going to use any past versions because a lot of these past versions, I would have said Mike Tyson. I would have said I would have said Mike Tyson. Or I would have specified younger LeBron. Right? That's 5. I would also go Mr. Beast. Now, for those of you who don't know who Mr. Beast is, Mr. Beast is some man. He's a man. I don't know what his current net worth is, but if you watch his YouTube channels, you will get a gist of why I said Mr. Beast, right? So that's 6. That's 6. And then the rest, just give me like some Marine troopers, some Marine guys, some hardcore Marines, like David Goggins or who else? Somebody like David Goggins. And I feel like I could defeat a gorilla. Because the gorilla only could swing. One thing about it, gorillas only eat, not only, but they're like herbivores in a sense, right? So like eating what they eat, you're gonna get tired. And once you get tired, by the time you get another thing. People are saying 100 men can defeat the gorilla. Nobody's saying that all 100 of those men will survive, right? The gorilla's gonna have his pick of the litter. But when it comes down to those final, and granted, it has to be 100 dedicated men, right? The gorilla's going to knock down the first maybe 30, 40, maybe even 50. But then you still got, what do you think the gorilla's going to do when he knocks down 50 people? And there's 50 more people. They're going to get tired. Also, give me Randy Orton. Give me Randy Orton, John Cena, Jeff Hardy, not Batista. Now I'm cheating. I'm thinking about the younger character. But Randy Orton, John Cena, Jeff Hardy for sure. I like those. I just think we're going to win. And I think we'll win in a pretty convincing fashion. I don't think it'll be close. But then again, now let me look this up. Can 100 beat a gorilla? Some features. While a gorilla is incredibly strong, 100 humans acting as a coordinated group could potentially overwhelm. The sheer number of people and their ability to work together would give them an advantage, though it wouldn't be a guarantee of victory and would likely result casualties, which is what I said. I'm not saying that all 100 of us are going to survive. I'm not saying 40 are going to survive. But what I am saying is the humans would eventually subside the gorilla. Over time, we will overpower the gorilla. We'll beat the gorilla. And with those few humans I said, I think we'll be pretty good. What y'all think? Are you rocking with the 100 humans or the one gorilla? Now, I just gave you, I guess, a little glimpse. Gorillas are not instinctively aggressive and will likely only engage in a fight if they feel threatened or are defending family. So that's like, I don't know if y'all watched. Did y'all watch Planet of the Apes? And I think the last ape was Noah. Or what is it? Caesar? No, it was Noah in the most recent one. But once again, though, a gorilla is only hitting with a Kamehameha special, and he go, who will be if we bringing in fictional characters, we won immediately. The gorilla ain't messing with a Kamehameha or a spirit bomb, right? Spirit bomb, he not messing with that. So, but no, I think the gorilla. I think we're waxing the gorilla, and I don't think it's close. Yes, I'm just real confident in the human ability. Once again, it says it right here. Human advantage. Humans have the advantage of numbers, teamwork, and the ability to strategize. That's the thing. We don't have to we're not gonna just go out there just throwing punches. And the people I said, like I have LeBron on my team. LeBron's gonna orchestrate what everybody's supposed to do. And eventually it's gonna I'm real confident. I'm real confident the humans are gonna win and that gorilla, sucks, right? But what I don't want to see I think I seen a TikTok of a simulation, and it was 10,000 gorillas versus a million humans, and the gorillas won by a lot. But my thing was, who even asked that? He is there or the final flag. My thing was, who even asked about 10,000 gorillas and a million humans? That's how you fail tests. That's how people fail math exams and their final exams and English exams. The question was one gorilla, 100 men. Simple, point blank, period. So I'm rocking with also, congratulations to our Tiger. I mean, to our graduating seniors of the 2025 class, and congratulations to those 2025 those graduating student athletes. Shout out to all of them, man. I was there for a quick second. I wasn't. I was there, and I took my pictures with my people. Good to see my dog finish that. There was a lot of people there, of course, a lot of emotions, yeah, a lot of people crying. So it was a good time. Man. I love seeing that. I'll be graduating in December. Well, I'll be walking the stage in December. So come, but I'm not gonna cry though. But come December, I'll be walking the stage. I'll be doing my thing, do my little 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, I'm just excited. I think I'm gonna start back doing these on Saturday. I think I'm gonna look for a Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just like keep going live. I need to get back to it. I haven't done it in so long, so long. So I'm really excited. If you all have the chance, I'll 6 people, so there's 7 of us. Count me. All 6 of you all. Can we please go? And if you see in the back, my interview with DZ, Mr. Mandel. If you want to go check that out, please go check it out. I'm finna get off here because I wasn't planning on being on here longer, like 20 minutes, and I'm at 19:15. When I'm at 19:15, so that's a couple more minutes. I mean, couple more seconds. And we're gonna get off of here, man. Like I said, I look forward to coming back and doing these more often. Um, yeah, that's about it. I really ain't got enough to say. Shout out to y'all who joined, Mr. Clark, Miss Harris, Mr. Silas, uh, whoever else over there that's just not saying nothing. But yeah, please, if you have a chance, please go watch those too. Well, okay, it's off in the background, but go watch those interviews. Some good stuff, great stuff. And yeah, that's about it. And go subscribe to the We Know Ball podcast too, because that's a good thing for us. So yeah, I'm finna bounce. Uh, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all one day next week. I don't know what day. I'm gonna put it on social media, and we're gonna get it going. So thank y'all so much. Boy, I'm tired.